Hello everyone, today we are going to render this Italian style bedroom. This is the final rendering. And this is the preview in Define Render. Before we get started, I want to show you all the lights I'm using. First, we have a HDR ambient lights. Also, the sunlights. The ambient lights and the sunlight will be our main light source. And then we have multiple spotlights above the furniture. One spotlight in this nook, and strip light in the ceiling and above the bed, and strip light in the closets. And that's all the lights we need. Now we are going to close Define and we can start from scratch. Okay, let's start Define Render. New project. Create a new scene. Now the first thing we need to do is adjust the camera. Let's select Edit Camera. And change the projection mode to 2-point perspective and aspect ratio to 16:9. And then change to fly mode, movement speed to 1, and then we can fine tune the view. Update to save the changes and exit the camera. Now let's zoom out to check the default environment. As we can see, we have this green terrain and blue sky. Sometimes this green color will bleed into our interior, causing unwanted effect. As you can see, the ceiling is greenish. Let's delete the green terrain. Later, we will replace the blue sky with a HDR. Now let's go back to the view. And go to Effects and turn off the auto exposure and lower this value. And update the scene. Now we can go to Environment and use a custom HDR. Select Custom. For this project, we will use True Shadow 1. And now we can turn on the sun. Let's turn on the sun and change the intensity to 0.5. Maximize the sun radius so the shadow edge will be blurry. Also, we can customize the direction, change the altitude to 20. And then we can rotate the sun to a proper position. And then update to save the changes. Now let's select these blinds and turn off the invisible in ray tracing so it will not block any lights from exterior. Now we are ready to create some spotlight above the furniture. Let's create a spotlight first. Just put it here and then move it up and change the intensity to 50. Color temperature to a warm color. And then we can go to the top view, select the display to wireframe mode, and then we can position these lights to the place we want. One above the bed, and one above the pillow, another one for this pillow, and one for the nightstand, and one more for this nightstand. Now we can select all those spotlights and Ctrl G to group. Now go back to the view and move it up a little bit. Let's create one spotlight in this nook. Just put it here. And change the intensity to 10. Color temperature to a warm color. And then we can move it out a little bit. Okay, now we are ready to create a strip light in the ceiling. Select strip light. Just put it here. Change the bundle length to 0 so the lights can spread out more and color temperature to a warm color. Now let's place this strip light in the ceiling. Go back to the view and resize. Now let's Ctrl D to copy this light and put it here. We need to rotate facing outward. And then place just above the bed. We can put it here. Now we need to create some strip light in the closet. But first we need to do something to the glass material. Right now it's too dark. We can change the color to pure white and opacity to 0, so this will be clear glass. Now let's create strip light in the shelf. Let's create one here. And we want to show the light shape, so we can turn on this option. So we can physically see this light and change the color temperature to a warm color. And then let's place this light inside the closet. Just move it inside the closet. Copy this strip light above. And then copy it one more time here. Let's select this spotlight. Right now it's too cold. We can change the color temperature to 3000. It's much better. Okay, let's select the downlight material. This will be emissive. Let's turn on emissive. And change the intensity to 50 and color temperature to a warm color. Copy this material, then apply it to this downlight material. Okay, select this part of the light. Now turn on the emissive and change the intensity to 100. Color temperature to a warm color. And this will be the lamp. Let's copy the glass material and apply it to here. Now let's select this glass. Right now the refraction is wrong. We can turn on the thickness to fix this problem. Okay, let's select the material inside. Change this to emissive material and turn on the emissive and intensity to maybe 10 and color temperature to a warm color. Let's go back to the view. Okay, that's all the lights we need. Now go to effects and slowly increase the exposure. And then we can suppress the highlights, so the brightest part of our image will be darker. And then we can increase the shadow exposure, so the darkest part of our image will be brighter. Increase the contrast to 0.2. And then we can apply a LUT. Let's turn on the LUT and select the custom LUT. 03 clear and change the intensity to 0.2. And then we can fine tune the exposure. And update to save all the changes. And we forget this material. Let's copy this emissive material and apply it to here. Now we are ready to adjust the material. First, select the ceiling. This will be paint. All we need to do is change the roughness to 1. And then select the wall and change the roughness to 1. Select the carpets. Right now, this carpet has no bumpiness. We can change the roughness to 1 and add a normal map to create this bumpiness effect. Let's select this image and maximize this value so we can see the effects. But for the final rendering, we will just use 0.5. Select the bed material, and we can lower its brightness. Select the fabric. Right now there's no texture for this fabric. we need to change the roughness to 1 and then add a normal map. Select the first one and maximize this value so we can see the effect. But right now this texture is too big. We can turn on the individual UV, change the stretch to 2, so it will be smaller. For the final rendering, we'll just use 0.5. Also, this material is too bright. We can lower its brightness. Change the base color. Okay. Select the pillow and change the roughness to 1. And lower its brightness a little bit. Select those pillows. Change roughness to 1. Do the same for this pillow. And select the fabric and change the roughness to 1. Do the same for the flip-flop. Change the roughness to 1. This part of the material is too bright. We can lower its brightness. And change the roughness to 1. Select the downlight material. We want to change this to metallic and roughness to 0.2. Also change its base color. Now just copy this material and apply it to this downlight. And select the sockets on the wall. Now it's too bright. Go back to the view and select this material. It's too bright. We can lower its brightness. Select the curtain and change its roughness to 1. Do the same for this curtain. Select the book. Right now they are too bright. We can lower its brightness. Do the same for this book. And this will be glass material. Let's copy this clear glass and apply it to here. Select this book. They are just too bright. We can lower its brightness. This will be marble. Just change the roughness to 0. And maybe lower its brightness a little bit. And change the roughness to 0 for this marble. Now let's copy this material and apply it to here. And select the blinds. Right now it's overexposed. Let's change the base color and lower its value. Now let's fine-tune the exposure and export. And this fabric is still too bright. We can lower its brightness one more time. Okay, much better. Now we are ready to export. Let's go to image. Select 4K and then render. Okay, this is the final rendering. If you want, you can fine-tune the material and the lights. You can also download the SketchUp model, HDR, LUTs, and normal maps from my Patreon. Thanks for watching. I see you next time. Goodbye.